Hello, this is the luckiest maths teacher in the world, and today we are going to be solving equations by inspection. Now, we learned what an equation was last time, so it's something with an equal sign, like x plus 2 equals 11. Today, I want you to be able to look at equations like that and come up with the solution straight away. But to do that, we have to actually understand what do I mean by solving an equation. Now, solving equation means that I come up with a solution to the equation. And that's good because we actually went through what a solution to an equation is yesterday. So let's look at an equation like this. Something plus 2 equals 10. Okay, it's an equation because it has an equal sign. Now, this box is an unknown number. We don't know what that number is before we start the question. Now, I want to fill that box with a number that makes the statement true, because that's what a solution is. A solution is something that I can substitute for the unknown in order to make the statement true. So let's say I put a 7 in this box. Now, 7 is not a solution, because if I put 7 there, I get 7 plus 2 equals 10. Now, clearly it doesn't. 7 plus 2 equals 9, and 9 and 10 are not the same thing. So 7 is not a solution. Now, if, however, I put an 8 in that box, I get 8 plus 2 equals 10. That is a true statement, because 8 plus 2 does equal 10. So that means that 8 is a solution to this equation. Let's do a few more. So let's say I have something times 2 equals 26. So I'm just looking for a number that I multiply by 2 to give 26. Another way you can read this is some number times 2 equals 26, or what number do you have to times by 2 to get 26? Okay, the answer, you just think about it in your heads, is 13. 13 is the only number that I double to get 26. All other numbers will make that statement untrue, but if I put 13 in there, I get 13 times 2 is 26, which is true. Let's try another one. So let's say, instead of using a box, that I'm going to use a letter. Let's say x divided by 2 equals 5. Okay, so here x is an unknown number. So I'm saying, what number do I need to divide by 2 to get 5? Okay, and the number that you divide by 2 to get 5 is, of course, 10. So the solution here is x equals 10. And that is because if I substitute x for 10, I get a true statement. So I put 10 here, I get 10 divided by 2 equals 5. That is true. Okay, so that's why x equals 10 is a solution. Let's do another one. So let's say I have y multiplied by 4 equals 44. So I'm finding what number do I multiply by 4 to get 44. And of course the answer is y equals 11. If I multiply 11 by 4, I get 44. Now, if you're stuck, what you can do is actually reverse the operations that have been given to you. Okay, so I'm about to get rid of some of these examples. Copy them down if you need. Okay, so let's say we have something like this. We have b divided by 9 equals 21. Okay, so in this case, you may not be able to think off the top of your head, well, what number do you divide by 9 to get 21? So what we can do is we can undo the order of operations. So, plus and minus undo each other. Okay, they're also called inverses. Okay, just think about it for a sec. If I have 10, and let's say I add 4, then subtract 4, I get 10. I get what I started with. Now, similarly, times and divide undo each other. Okay, so think about that. If I say have any number that I want, 15, if I times it by 2, then divide it by 2, I'm back where I started. So they undo each other. So in this example up here, so b divided by 9 equals 21. So if I'm not sure about how to do this, I undo dividing by 9 by timesing by 9. So b will be 21 times 9, which is 189. Okay, now again, that is a solution, Because if I take this b here and I get rid of it and I replace it with 189, I get 189 divided by 9 equals 21, which is a true statement, okay? Notice that my answer isn't, I didn't just write 189, I wrote b equals 189. So that's to symbolize that I am exchanging b for 189, okay? Hope you've enjoyed the video. This has been the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Have a good day.